Tonight, Canberra braces for severe heatwave conditions. Retailers on track for record Boxing Day sales, and a lucky Canberra couple welcomes a beautiful Christmas baby.
Across Canberra and its surrounding regions, this is Win News.
Tonight, Canberra shoppers can't resist the urge to splurge on Boxing Day bargains. 1 year on from the horrific crash that killed the Fockhold family, and a blistering few days ahead as Canberra cops heatwave conditions. Good evening, I'm Geoff Phillips. Also coming up tonight, one lucky Canberra couple receives the pitter-patter of tiny feet for Christmas. The bouncing baby boy who just couldn't wait to meet them. Canberra retailers are on track for record-breaking post-Christmas trade, with the city's savvy shoppers expected to splurge almost $52 million on Boxing Day sales. Cash registers are ringing loud even as we go to air tonight, with extended opening hours catering for the masses.
Unperturbed by the manic pre-Christmas retail rush, tens of thousands of Canberrans did not waste time in getting back to the shops on Boxing Day. Michael Hammond, Win News.
Christmas may have come and gone, but what happens when you open a gift and it's not what you expect? And if you get carried away at the end of year sales, are you entitled to a change of mind refund? We've spoken to the experts and compiled everything you need to know.
There's nothing like the excitement of giving and receiving gifts at Christmas, and often those Boxing Day sale signs tempt us to buy what we don't really need. Katie Gallagher, Win News.
This time last year, the Fockhold family was ripped apart in a fiery crash near Bendalong, witnesses describing the scene as a war zone. Two sisters, their parents and the driver of a second car perished as a result of the collision, and 12 months on, the heartache remains.
The events of Boxing Day last year will haunt Lisa Elmas forever.
Every day, something comes up.
A tragic Christmas for one family, mourning the loss of a 46-year-old man who drowned in Lake Conjola yesterday. Believed to be a Korean national on a student visa, the man was snorkelling at the lake when he went missing. After a search by family and friends, he was pulled from the water just after 2:30 p.m. Despite efforts to revive him, the man died at the scene. An urgent health warning has been issued, with heatwave conditions to make Canberrans swelter into 2019. Temperatures soaring into the mid to high 30s, with the harshest conditions expected to hit this weekend. Paramedics are urging us not to underestimate the personal risks.
If you've already found the searing summer heat in Canberra too much to bear, be warned it's likely just the beginning.
For one lucky Canberra couple, a routine trip to the hospital has resulted in the ultimate Christmas present. A bouncing baby boy who, despite arriving ahead of time, is the gift that keeps on giving.
For proud parents Cassie and Chris Woods, it was meant to be a quiet Christmas at home with the family. That was until a tiny visitor arrived a little bit earlier than expected, changing their plans.
Still to come on Win News, we look back at the year that was and a tour of the ACT's first Gas Plus energy-saving smart home. Smart homes are expected to crop up on the market in the future, with technology installed to help homeowners take control of their energy usage. The ACT region's first Gas Plus smart home trial is currently underway.
It looks like a normal home, but it's unlike any other.
Well, what a year it has been. We've seen everything from trailblazing young people who showed us the future is in good hands to babies attempting world records. Throughout it all, there has been a great sense of community spirit and goodwill. Time now to take a look back at what made headlines in 2018.
As Chief of Staff, I'm lucky to see the breadth of work produced by our talented journalists and camera operators. It's been a huge year for the Canberra team, with many memorable moments to draw upon. Here are some of my favourites.
2018 has proven the future is female, perfectly symbolised by young Dahlia Lee, who gained national attention for calling on Kellogg's to put girls doing awesome things on its Nutrigrain boxes.
From all of us here at Win News, we hope you make the most of your family time this year, and we'll see you again in 2019. Donna Ascioli, Win News.
Time for sport now. Punters hit the track for Queanbeyan's annual Boxing Day races. And Ash Sykes comes out of retirement as injuries hit hard for Canberra United. Canberra United has received a Christmas boost ahead of tomorrow night's clash against Brisbane at McKellar Park. Ash Sykes is coming out of retirement after signing on as a replacement player for the injured Natasha Pryor.
An unexpected present for Canberra United. Assistant coach Ash Sykes set to pull the boots back on, answering an SOS to come out of retirement. Caitlin Chalmers, Win News.
Canberra's Jason Berendorf will be out to continue his impressive start to the BBL when the Perth Scorchers play host to the Adelaide Strikers tonight. The left-arm quick has had a good start to the tournament, causing plenty of trouble with the new ball. However, it's been a tough start for the Scorchers, who are yet to win a match. Pelagic Magic will fly the flag for the ACT in this year's Sydney to Hobart. 4 Canberrans were on board the 40-foot yacht when it set sail this afternoon, with the crew aiming to secure a place on the podium in Division 4. Pelagic Magic last competed in the Sydney to Hobart in 2016. That is Boxing Day sport. Your hot Thursday weather details are next.
This report brought to you by Australia Post, helping Australian communities every day.
Weather-wise, overnight temperatures were generally above average across the region and a touch cooler in coastal locations. Let's have a look at the details for today. Wollongong had reached its top of 25 degrees by 11:30 this morning. Humidity was still sitting at 90% in Bega until 9 o'clock this morning. Blustery conditions with a few locations, with wind gusts reaching 46 kilometres an hour at Bombala and 41 k's an hour in Canberra. Perisher topped out today at 22 degrees, whilst in Canberra a maximum today of 34, the same for Gungahlin and Queanbeyan. On the satellite, a high-pressure system centred over the Tasman Sea will remain there for the week. On the synoptic chart, the slow-moving nature of the system is promoting a build-up of heat over inland New South Wales, particularly over southern and western districts, where severe heatwave conditions are expected. Now, the forecast for the south coast sunny with winds up to 20 kilometres an hour. Wollongong expecting 26 degrees, Ulladulla 28, Batemans Bay should record 33. Further inland for the Snowy Mountains, hot and mostly sunny with winds a little less breezy at times. Bombala 35, Perisher 27, Thredbo 25. And the forecast for the ACT, it'll be hot and sunny. Canberra certainly hot and sunny with a top of 37, the same for Gungahlin, yes 40, Goulburn 37. Taking a look at Canberra's temperatures for tomorrow, 17 to 37, a very high UV index. Be careful in the sun of 14. Sunrise at 12 minutes to 6, should set about 20 past 8. Further ahead, Canberra's temperatures Friday partly cloudy and 38, the same for Saturday and Sunday, 33 degrees on Monday, 34 partly cloudy Tuesday and Wednesday. And that is Win News for Boxing Day 2018. To view some of our reports, visit the Win News Canberra Facebook page. I'm Geoff Phillips. Thanks for your company. Until 6 tomorrow, good night.
This has been a Win News presentation. Win News, Regional Australia's #1 news source.